Today we are going to discuss about the steps of problem solving process. The problem solving process involves a series of steps. जो problem solving process होती है इसमें series of steps involve होती है to identify, analyze and resolve issue effectively. जिससे हम क्या कर सकते हैं, जो issue हम face कर रहे हैं उसे identify कर सकते हैं, analyze कर सकते हैं और उसे हम finally resolve कर सकते हैं. Here are the key steps typically involved in problem solving. So what are the steps we are going to discuss now? First, identify the problem. We will identify the problem what we are facing, in which the first point is clarify the issue. We are going to clarify the issue so that we can clearly identify the problem that we are facing. Clearly define the problem or challenge you are facing. The next point will be gather information, collect relevant data and information to understand the context and scope of problem. We will collect information, in which what we will do, collect relevant data and information. उससे related हम data और information collect करेंगे जिससे जो problem का context है उसे हम properly समझ पाएं. The next step will be analyze the problem. In first step what we did, we identified the problem and then what we will do, analyze the problem. In this, the first point is break down the problem. Divide the problem into smaller manageable component. We will divide the problem in smaller and manageable components. हम उसे manageable components में divide करेंगे. Then identify causes. The problem that we are facing, we will identify its causes. Determine the underlying causes or factor contributing to the problem. The third step will be generate possible solutions. The problem that we are facing, first we will identify it, analyze it, then generate possible solution for the problem. Develop a range of potential solution or alternatives. जो प्रॉब्लम हम फेस कर रहे हैं उसके लिए हम पोटेंशियल सॉल्यूशन या फिर अल्टरनेटिव्स फाइंड करेंगे. एनकरेजिंग क्रिएटिविटी, कंसिडर इनोवेटिव एंड अनकन्वेंशनल अप्रोचेस. वी विल ट्राई creative approaches to solve our problem. Then the fourth will be evaluate and select a solution. We will evaluate and select a solution for our problem. In this, assess feasibility. Evaluate each potential solution based on criteria such as effectiveness, feasibility. We will assess our solution. Then compare options. Whatever options there are available to solve our problem, we will compare it, weigh the pros and cons of each solution and select most viable option. We will compare the possible solution, we will see its pros and cons and we will select the most viable option. Then the fifth will be implement the solution. We will implement the solution. How we can do it? Develop an action plan. Create a detailed plan for implementing the chosen solution, including steps, timelines, and responsibility. To implement the solution, we will develop an action plan. For that, we will create a detailed plan to implement the chosen solution. The next step will be execute the plan. The plan that we developed previously, we will execute the plan. That means we will bring the plan into action and ensure that all necessary resources and support are provided. We will bring it into action and what we will keep in mind, that support and resources are provided so that we can implement our plan. The next step will be monitor and review. Track progress. We will track our progress. What is the progress of our plan, progress of our solution that we implemented. Monitor the implementation process to ensure the solution is being carried out as planned. We will track the process so that we can assess our plan that is being carried out properly as we planned or not. The Evaluate effectiveness. Assess the result and effectiveness of the solution in addressing the problem. We will assess the result that we gained and effectiveness of our solution addressing the problem. The seventh step will be adjust as needed. We can make adjustment in our solution as per our need. Make revision if the solution is not being fully effective. Make adjustment or modification. We can make adjustment and modification in our solution based on the feedback. That means based on the feedback that we are receiving and what are our observation. On the basis of that, we can adjust the solution as per our need. Iterate. What does that mean? Continue to refine and improve the solution until the problem is satisfactorily resolved. Until the problem is being resolved, we can refine and implement our solution. Refine and improve our solution. What will be the next step? Document and learning. Eighth point will be document and learning. Record the process. Document the problem solving process, including steps taken, decision made, and outcome achieved. Review and reflection. Analyze what worked well and what could be improved for future problem solving efforts. We will review and analyze what worked well for solving the problem and what improvement we can make. Following this step help ensure a systematic and effective approach to problem solving, leading to better decision making and successful solution of the issue. Thank you.